What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to be detailing the interior of my 1962 Auto Union 1000 SP for the first time in over 40 years. This car sat inside a body shop since before 1984 and had been off the road for years prior to that. Now, in the shop with me is my 1960 1000 SP. And if you guys have seen some previous episodes here on the channel, you'll know I've got two of these cars. And the 60 here in the shop is kind of going to be the hot rod. This is going to be the next project that I dive into here in the shop. It sat outside for decades. The window seals are bad. There's no interior. There's just a steering wheel and a dashboard. The 62 has a complete interior. The previous owner of that car, whose father had bought it in 1965 in Germany, had started a restoration on it at some point while it was in his body shop. So it's in primer. It's had some body work done, but the interior had been left untouched. And over those 40 years of it sitting inside, the windows were down. So the interior of that car has just been caked with body shop dust and just dirt and grime. So since the 1960 1000 SP is the next project on deck, and I still have to install my BendPak lift here in the shop, the 62 is going to live in my enclosed trailer for the foreseeable future until I decide what I want to do with it. I'm not planning on going too deep with this detail. I just want to get the interior brought back to life and see how good that interior really is. These cars are really cool. They're a 3-cylinder, 2-stroke car, front-wheel drive, water-cooled with no water pump. There's like a thermal cooling system in it. They're a really cool, unique car. But I think this will be a really good transformation detail, so I wanted to make an episode of it and bring you guys along to show you the before and after of the interior in this 1962. I'd cleaned out a few mouse nests in this car previously when I went through the trunk in a previous episode, and there were definitely a few mouse nests in there. Well, there's a third one underneath the rear seat, and that one's pretty disgusting. So I've got my mask on now. I probably should have a respirator on the whole time I'm doing this. Underneath this rear seat is definitely pretty disgusting. All right, guys, taking a quick moment to remind you to download the Wheel Price app. Wheel Price is a free wheel classifieds app started by car enthusiasts. I feel like it's about time we had a hub where we could go to buy and sell wheels rather than searching all over the internet on web forums and Facebook and Craigslist and so on and so on. The links to the app are in the video's description. You can download it for both Android and iOS devices for free. So I got in behind the seat here. There's a parcel shelf back here that was just disgusting. I mean, it was just filled with a layer of dirt and dust and mouse poop. So I got all that all cleaned out in there. Still some stains. As you can see, I haven't touched the windows yet. Those are just awful. So I thought these are pretty cool. Your rear vents for your HVAC is just a manual grate, but this looks great in here now. Got these loosened up. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really excited that I got a chance to get in here and detail this car. Hope it was enjoyable for you guys. This was basically just trying to be a one-day thing and get it put in my trailer and get it out of the shop so I can get some more space cleared up to start on the other 1000 SP. This was therapeutic at best. Getting this thing this clean inside is really making me want to put this car on the road as well. It's either going to continue getting put back together and then sell on to somebody that might want to restore it later on down the road. The 1960 SP is the hot rod. That's the one I'm going to bag and body drop. If I don't stick with the 3-cylinder 2-stroke power plant, it's going to be some other motor swap in it probably. But if I keep this car, the plan will most likely be factory power, all period correct, factory car, but as an outlaw build. I didn't realize until afterwards that my camera battery died as I was filming the closeout of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Really looking forward to diving in on the 60, but for now the 62 is in my enclosed car trailer waiting its turn, or waiting for me to make up my mind what I want to do with it. But really excited to dive in on the 60 here pretty soon. Hope to see you guys in the upcoming episodes. We'll see you then.